You heard it her first. Her first.
Heard it her first.
Yep, that's the way it is. She's gonna punch me.
It's Cake.
And Whimsy.
So, just about a year ago, almost exactly a year ago, we filmed our first videos, and one of those was a trip to Maine that we took. He had work and I was playing hooky. In that, we went to Martin's and we found this.
The Mandala Creator.
The
designer.
romantic edition.
Oh my.
Ooh. And we never opened it. It has been sitting in the closet waiting to be used.
Well, we planned at the time to do a unboxing video of it, and we wanted to use it at the same time, and we haven't. So sometimes that's how things go. We have a full year before we actually get to something, but when we do, we get to it.
All right, shing. I got my my box opener.
You got your razor opener?
Yep.
Okay.
Put it up here so I can get to it. Thank you.
Okay, there we go.
You just simply insert. Shink. All right.
Terrifying.
Go ahead. That's why you keep fingernails.
Oh my God.
These are real, so I don't have to worry about the salons being closed or anything, because mine just are. They don't take much maintenance.
All right, so let's see what we're looking at here. So this is the back of it. It's got a whole lot of instructions in various languages. Ages 6+. All right.
You think we can handle this?
Not at all, but.
It's a Ravensburger.
Oh, it is Ravensburger, yeah.
I noticed that the front of the first language was German. What's included.
So let's see. That is what's inside. It looks like looks like an old spirograph.
Mit zwei Schablonen. Okay, I know mit and zwei. I don't know Schablonen.
3 little colored pencils, golf style.
Templates. Got it. Avec du I don't know.
So it looks like you put your paper in here.
Almost hit me in the face.
You get your little big stylus there, and then your small stylus right here.
Styluses, huh?
Right in. Okay, stencil maybe?
Stencil.
There we go. Just like that. So you can do the big or the small. Well, let's see. You want to hold that for me?
We do. Ooh. And then turn it to where you want it to be for mimicking it, because I think mandalas are supposed to be equilateral.
I assume,
It's supposed to be in the same place.
Yeah, I assume once you do that, it'll do that.
Oh, and it's got a little arrow. Okay, so the circle has little arrows on it that line up with this little arrow indicator, so you can make sure that they're evenly spaced. That's clever.
And there's your paper to allow yourself to fit directly in there, because this is a weird shape for normal paper, so you will have to cut your own once this is gone. Put the paper in is the first step. Move these, put the paper in. Second, choose one of the design shapes you want to start with. And then place it so that the arrow on the large template is lined up. Look at that. Bam!
Paper is in.
Step 1. Now, step 2. I don't know what this guy is.
Arrow is lined up.
Oh, this is an X-Acto knife.
Oh, for cutting your paper. Wow.
Wow, that's impressive.
It is.
Okay. So choose a design and line it up. You got
Step
it?
2, I put the stencil in the box.
Oh, am I gonna have to open the box for the next step?
I believe I opened the box already. We did it out of order.
Okay, so next step is you want to line up the shape you want to start your mandala with the arrow on the frame.
Okay.
Oh my God, you ruined it.
I didn't.
Next step, you're gonna move the template around by 1, 2, or 4 arrows, depending on how often you want the chosen shape to appear on your mandala, okay? Chosen, I understand.
I didn't say it.
Draw around the outlines with a felt tip pen. Hold the pen upright. What felt tip pen?
Is that the X-Acto?
This may be a felt tip. Oh, this
It
is not an
X-Acto knife. It is an X-Acto felt tip pen.
Sorry.
Oh, it doesn't say X-Acto even. It says Exact.
Okay, I thought it might be a knife. It had one of those serrated sort of a caps on it that you find with X-Acto knives sometimes. So, here you go. There's your pen, which hopefully will still have ink after a year. Who knows?
Well, way more than that. We got this at a discount store.
Oh, and the mini one is for mini mandalas. If
This
you
is
only
fun
want to make
without
small
a
ones.
table.
You got this. And then the colored pencils are for coloring it after the fact. Or not.
Looks good so far, right?
You're a monster.
There's my first leaf.
And now you're going to recreate that leaf in several different places, right?
That is
Using
how.
the arrows.
That is what they said I should do. I will say, some of these tighter turns, the pen gets a little stuck in.
Ah.
But it might be different if I wasn't bending it and holding it close to me instead of doing this on a table.
So you might have to use
A table.
a particular type of pen as well for this.
All right, I have finished my first circle of this. I went 2 little arrows for each one, and so far my contribution. Nope, keep your hand in so that it can focus. Thank you. Haha, I did a bunch of leaves that are evenly spaced. Every 2 arrows. Now, I think we should pass this off to Dan, and we will have a Cake and Whimsy joint mandala. Though I probably stole the one he wanted to use. Whoops.
That's okay. You know me. I like my hearts.
But it's the romantic edition, so we should do it together.
That is true. So I will choose, let's see. I'm going to do a little heart.
Now, I will say, I know this is for 6-year-olds and everything, so they're not going to be nearly as picky. And we got this at a discount.
That pause was because I made a mistake in my line work, and you'll see it later. You'll know
Excellent timing right after I said, I know this is for 6-year-olds.
You'll know that it was made by me.
So one of my minor complaints on this, besides the depth of the stencil, so it's hard to get other types of pens and pencils in there, is that you can't decide where in this you want the shape. So it's always going to be, if you're using the leaf, it's always on that same outer perimeter. You can't put it further in or further out. If you're using the heart he's using right now, you can't move it anywhere. It has to be right there.
Though there are several heart versions on here that you can choose instead.
Yes.
I just wanted this one in this particular location.
But that would be my complaint. So, well, my 2 complaints so far.
So, I added that to it. Hearts, because it's romantic.
Oh, how cute. Except for that one. Kidding.
Oh.
Gimme. They didn't put nearly enough things in the bottom layer to give you to choose from, unfortunately. So your center is going to be pretty much empty most of the time. There's a heart, there's a water droplet, and that's pretty much it.
There's a shoe.
That's attached to a foot.
Just make it the shoe.
Doesn't look great. So yeah, that's a real issue with this set, is that you really can't do much with the center.
Let's see what we got, girl. What you drawing there?
A lily pad with a pond bubble.
Oh, okay. How is your spacing gonna work on that one?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Nope. It's gonna be 4.
Okay. Wow.
4.
Impressive.
This is where we're at now. Got some lily pads and a pond splash and a leaf and a heart.
And I don't know where I can go with this necessarily. We're gonna...
I mean, there's a splash there you can use that'll fit somewhere. I think that heart might fit in between them. I don't know. It's rough.
I have an idea.
Oh,
but
no.
We're gonna see.
It's gonna be a damn shoe.
Could be a damn shoe. It's tough to tell.
Or a damp shoe if it's under the lily pad.
See, I don't like the way that happened, but...
Instead of a foot, he drew a leg.
No, I drew 2 lines that are veering off towards the center so you can have a centerpiece. And now, just draw a little shape in the center. Aw, that's adorable.
And a ladybug.
Okay, that is a mandala. That is a better mandala than I could draw on my own.
Is it though?
Yes.
I like the leaf stencil, and that's about what I like on here. I think the leaf stencil is well done and pretty. I think some of the other ones could have used a little bit of help, personally.
It's a fun little toy. We got wicked cheap. Your kids would have a good time with it, and I think adults might have a good time as well. I enjoyed myself, and I am probably going to make another one right now.
Cake tested, whimsy approved.
Yeah, how about that? If you're enjoying these videos, why not like and subscribe? The next video's gotta be better than that.
Please just don't stab me with a pen. Don't.
I'm gonna safety put this cap back on. Can't. Misplaced it. So, gonna use this pen until it's gone so I don't have to have the ink dry out. And now, let's frost the cake.